Well, Raphael, after dealing with the pandemic, social distancing, and now an unprecedented school year, parents are no doubt feeling stressed. That goes for the kids as well. So to get your student back to school safely and in the right mindset to learn, our Amanda Starantino got answers for you from a child psychologist.
2020 has been an unpredictable year, and that uncertainty is starting to weigh down on our youngest Hoosiers. Dr. Jerry Fletcher is a child adolescent psychologist at Ascension St. Vincent. He says the pandemic is the reason behind a lot of depression and anxiety he is seeing with his patients.
Kids understand the isolation and the lack of communication, lack of attachment to friends as becoming a significant issue, both in terms of their self-esteem and how well they relate to the rest of the world.
The best thing a parent can do is keep an open conversation with their kids. This helps ease any anxiety they may be feeling. Dr. Fletcher explains that the fear kids have right now is not necessarily the pandemic itself. It's the fact that their lives are so different. It is important to validate their feelings and keep things honest.
Acknowledge the fears the child has and to be able to process those fears regularly and continue to do that over time. So repetitive discussions that are based on positives, discussions that give them the sense that lots of people are working on this issue, that there are smart scientists that are trying to get a vaccination so it goes away. So give them the hope that things are going to be stable in the future. But in the meantime, do what you can to stabilize each day for them.
Parents should also try to keep the children's schedule as consistent as possible. This can help with making a very unpredictable time feel a little more secure.
But children's in particular need to have a schedule so they can keep their life predictable. So as best you can, you want to keep a schedule, not just at school, but at home.
Kids also can pick up on their parents' feelings of anxiety. You need to try to help yourself as much as possible in order to be there for your kids. If they have questions that you simply can't answer, Dr. Fletcher recommends working together with your child to find the answers together. While having these discussions, keep things on a positive note and continue to ensure healthy habits for a greater good.
One of the things that it ends up being important is that not to tell them the things they need to do like that from a position of fear, but from a position of caring about others. We wear the mask so we don't give problems to other people. We clean the surfaces or clean our hands so we don't harm other people. It's not that you have to be scared of getting that yourself. It's that you're doing it in a positive way for other people.
Amanda, thank you. Dr. Fletcher says if you notice significant changes in your child, like the lack of sleep, obsessive fears, or they don't want to leave your side, or maybe they look or act depressed, you should make a visit to your doctor for an evaluation. And tonight at 8 p.m., you can join us on our TV6 Facebook page for a live Q&A to ask Dr. Fletcher any questions that you may have. Raphael.